Interesting choice. See, it continues to mass up sorceresses, doesn't get any priests, which is pretty foolish. I would at least build 2. They allow you to heal up a lot of wounded units very effectively. You'll see this Griffin Rider guy has yet to upgrade his hit points on his Griffins. Ask me, that's not very smart. You always get the upgrade, I would say, even before you start building Griffins, just because the upgrade makes them so much more effective. Kill off this guy's expansion. Realize I'm going to try to have to prevent expansions, but by doing so, I'm angering everyone in the game. This is going to cause me problems. Man, Griffins versus Archers. That's going to be an ugly battle, especially when he starts casting Blizzard. Anyways, at this point, I'm really feeling that I'm at a massive disadvantage, because everyone's got forces which I feel are pretty much superior to mine, and I'm not in a position where I feel I can fight multiple armies at once. Now, that's kind of how it works, and it's really going to mess me up. So you see this guy TP's in. There's not much I can really do to this guy's force. I mean, he drops a healing ward. I'm trying to hurt his Griffins, but I'm not going to be able to hurt his Griffins with just Lich and Gargoyles. I can't go after his Mountain King. There's really nothing I can go after at this point. I try to TP out to save my guy, you know, but there's not much I can do here. There's nothing I can really hurt. If I kill his healing ward, it still healed him up quite a bit. I mean, I can't do enough damage to get his Griffins. And I'm lucky he only has very bad upgrades right now. The only guy I can really beat is this undead player, but every time I try to fight him, he just runs away like a little girl. You'll see him do it right now. It's kind of frustrating, because I'm in a position where my wraith is, in my opinion, preventing me from doing what I want to be doing. That's kind of funny. This guy's chasing after him with Diven. Now see, this Night Elf player, I don't know. He's going Chimeras, which is smart. But he has 1 base and 3 Chimera factories. 3 Ancients of War, an Ancient of War, and an Ancient of Wind. Now, if he had 7 or 8 bases, I can understand such a massive amount of production centers. He has 1. Not very smart. Once again, I try to expand. This guy immediately sees it, yells to everyone else that I'm expanding, and you'll see this human player come over and looking to jolly stomp at my expansion, which causes me even more problems, because now I realize the real problem here is it's going to be unstoppable, or it's going to be so hard to beat Pink, for the reason that I can't expand, but he's got 2 bases close to him, which no one's going to contest. Teal has 1 next to him, which no one's going to contest, and it's going to be close to impossible for me to be able to do anything effective in this game. And here I get some creep up finally. I start going after some units here, but he immediately TP's out, and now someone else is going to come over because he just told him that I'm expanding there. This purple guy ruined the game for me. Every time I want to go do something, he told everyone what I'm doing, and I can't kill him because he's such a sissy. That's just really frustrating in my opinion. Here I am trying to expand. I'm trying to expand here. The creep's up by his gold mine. Sorry if I said it was mine. That was my mistake. I meant by his. I tried to go expand, and I tried to put up some spirit towers to hold an expansion, because the only way I can hold an expansion is with about 4 or 5 spirit towers against this guy's Griffins. Now he's got the armor upgrade. I'm not sure if he's got the bounce damage yet. I sure hope he does. But those things are just causing me lots of problems. There's very little I can do. My Carrion Storm and my Nova isn't high enough level to hurt him yet. I have to really have level 5 Carrion and level 3 Nova to hurt his guys, plus 5 or 6 Gargoyles to really do any damage to his Griffin force. And his Mountain King is going to shred my ghouls. It's just not. I'm not in a good situation where I can feel like I can do a lot here. Here I go, start trying to creep, get maybe another level or 2, but I mean, it's not very pretty. I mean, Teal can expand at will because Pink's not contesting him, and Teal's not contesting Pink, so they both have expansions while me, Yellow, and Purple are all stuck in our bases. And I can't expand to this top area because every time I try to, I mean, one of them tells what the other one I'm doing. And here I am, I run into this guy's force. I really don't want to. I'm in a bad situation here. I try to go after his Mountain and try to kill him before he can stomp me into the ground. But he had some potions on him, and that just turns out pretty ugly for me. And you see, I'm getting massacred here. I eventually get his Mountain King, I believe. No, I don't, actually. I have to get out of here. That was a bad choice on my part, but I had no choice. I can't go after his casters because his other guys will shred me. And, so I went after a unit that he put in a bad position. Here he goes. Now he immediately attacks this guy. This guy might get some free XP off this stuff. I don't know, maybe not. This is going to be funny. He's just trying to expand. And basically this whole war is focused on my side of the map. And it's really preventing me from doing anything, which is tough to deal with. You see, Pink's hovering around me. There's not much I can really do about it. And I'm starting to run low on money. So, I stay at the 40 supply keep, try to stock up as much as I can. There you got one of your wonderful coil tosses that don't actually hit. I always love those. So basically, at this point, if I could replay the game, I guess I'd say I'd try to expand. But it's very hard to. I mean, it's really a bad situation I'm in. And I can't go pick a fight with Teal because I can't beat, or with Pink because I can't beat his force. And that's the guy who I need to beat. If I can beat Pink, I can expand up to the top, away from Purple, and I'll have something to work with. But because I don't have much money to work with, it's just not working out very well for me. You know, at this point, what I start doing is I start calculating how much money I have, what kind of force I can get, and what I can do with it. And the answer to that question is not a whole lot. You know, see, I mean, Teal doesn't feel like enforcing this. Yellow makes a smart choice of taking out Teal's expansion, which he realizes has to be done. But what he doesn't do is he doesn't go off and kill Pink's expansions. He just goes after Teal. And Teal is not half as much of a threat as Pink is. Because Night Elf is sure going to have a hard time beating off Griffins. I mean, archers aren't going to do very much to him. You can see, even though he polymorphed all his, he just can't hurt this Demon Hunter, so that doesn't work out very well for him. So, Yellow got a real good army up here. The only problem is, he's running out of money just like I am, and he's not going to go pick a fight with Pink right after he picked a fight with Teal. He's trying to minimize how much anger he's creating in the game for himself. And that problem allows Teal to basically do whatever he wants and get a huge army. Or, sorry, it allows Pink to get a huge army. My mistake. Sorry if I get those two mixed up in the game. Too many colors, too many same races, I guess. And you can see, this purple guy's not doing anything. He's running out of money. He chose the wrong unit. I mean, Cryptines is a joke. It's like they'll hurt anyone with that, and he's a success. He's made even more. And here you can see right here, Yellow goes in to fight Pink, and I mean, this is going to be brutal here because there's nothing really Yellow's going to be able to do to hurt this guy very well. Here you can see his archers aren't going to hold off versus Griffins. Not at all. And he's going to get hurt real badly here. I'm honestly surprised if he even holds this. I don't see how he does if he does. This is funny. The rest of Yellow's Chimeras didn't TP. That's not going to help him any. The problem is he doesn't got any anti-air. Oh, he gets a Demon Hunter. That's pretty nice. I don't know how he keeps it alive, though. I don't think he does. Nope, he doesn't. This purple guy, he's dumb. He just walked into a battle. He can't win. What's he going to do with 4 Cryptines, 5 Cryptines against Griffins? Yeah, this purple guy's just a nuisance. I wish he was never in the game. I see how Yellow lives. I come in and take out this guy's expansion, but I immediately have to TP out. There's nothing I can do to hurt this guy. And I kill his mage, and then I start going after other units, but, I mean, what can I do against 7 Griffins? Nothing. I get out of there. Get out of there fast. So I basically saved Yellow there, but now, I guess, Purple's pinking on Yellow, which is kind of interesting. Look how many people TP'd and didn't get their heroes out. That just goes to show a flaw in the TPing, man. That Yellow guy's TP was really messed up, dude. Pink left some guys in the back of his base. That's not really the TP's fault, but some of these others is a joke. Yeah, you can see this purple guy is just a nuisance. He's not really killing anyone. He's just annoying people. I guess this guy's Ancients actually is going to help him out there. You can see this guy's got some Chimeras, but there's not much he can do with them. Teal's running out of money the same way we are, and the only guy that's really benefiting here is Pink, because he's got the expansion. He's isolated. That's one of the biggest things in free-for-alls, is the isolation factor created by not being close to your opponents, which is a problem, because in 1v1s, 2v2s, those kind of things don't exist. So, you know, it's not something you can control, which is part of the luck factor involved in free-for-alls, which is why a lot of people like them, because they can win off things that can't be controlled. And here you are, this guy's got a wraith, or a shade sitting at this expansion. I can't expand there. I try to expand up top. This guy finds it with a militia. It's not my day, you know. Every time I try to expand, it's being caught. It's causing me problems. Yellow's trying to save his base. He's not being very successful in the matter, though. This guy should go eat some trees.